This video will show how you can find an article in the Harvard Business Review titled How Venture Capitalists Really Assess a Pitch. It can be found in the May-June 2017 issue. So to begin, we will start with the library's homepage, www.sbu.edu/library, and scroll down to the middle of the page here. You will see the link to the EBSCO Discovery System tool. Click on the link to access the tool. What you will see first when you come into this is the EasyProxy login if you haven't already logged in during this session using this browser. So you'll go ahead and type in your credentials here. Click on Login, and it will then bring up the search screen for the EBSCOhost Discovery Service System. We're going to look at two different ways to find this particular article. One is searching directly for the title of it. The other is looking for the publication in the publication finder. To begin with, we will use this keyword search to enter the title. This is the easiest way to enter the title. You could also do that under advanced search. I'm going to use quotation marks to tell it that this is a phrase that it's searching for. So I begin quotation, then I'm going to just type out the title. Then I will close quotation marks and click search. It's now looking for that phrase, and it does find this title right away. Here it is, the first item. And you can verify here with the publication details that it is indeed what we're looking for. Click on the PDF full text, and it will load your article on your screen here. One thing I did want to point out is the content restrictions for this type of material from the Harvard Business Review. We'll let it load all the pages here. Here's our bar up here that tells us what it's doing in terms of loading our full article. Anytime you want to save or print, you do want to wait for this bar to move completely across the screen and then disappear. And again, it's this blue line that we're following with our cursor up here at the top that we want to watch to make sure that the entire article loads before we do anything with it. Obviously, you can certainly start reading the first page as it's loading the rest. And now I'm going to scroll all the way down to the last page. And these are the use restrictions that Harvard Business Review is asking us to adhere to. This is why your professor cannot load articles from Harvard Business Review into Moodle. So academic licenses cannot use content in electronic reserves, electronic course packs. You also cannot do any persistent linking or incorporating the content into course resources. This also applies to your private use. This is for your use only. So you can save a copy on some of them. Some of them saving is actually prohibited. Others you can just read on the screen and save certain aspects of it. That's all managed by Digital Rights Management. You also cannot take this content and put it into any other business systems that you may have at home or at work. But as long as you are downloading these things directly and you're using them as an individual, you are fully within your rights. So that's the first way to find these. The second way that I want to show, I want to come back out and I'm going to do a new search. So what I'm going to do is actually close these windows, and I'm going to start over, going back into the tool and showing how to use the publication finder this time. So this time it did not ask me to log in because I am already into the service, because I'm in the same browser, same session, so it knows who I am and that I'm allowed into this service. I'm going to click on Publication Finder, and this time I'm going to look for the publication itself, which is Harvard Business Review. So I type in what I need, I give it a minute to find it. Here it is, this first item here. Once it fully loads everything that it knows about these resources, you can see that I am able to search within the publication. So another option would be to type the title in right there, the same way that I did in the first search I demonstrated. You could also type in just keywords for articles you're looking for that you want to find that are only in the Harvard Business Review. I also wanted to show you what this full text access will do for you. This shows you all of the databases that carry this particular journal. Business Source Complete has the best coverage for Harvard Business Review. It goes back to 1922, and the articles are almost all PDF files. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that and show you how that would work, because this is a nice way to see the contents of an entire issue of the journal. So over here on the right is a link to all of the years that are online for this journal. And again, it goes back to 1922. So if I'm interested in seeing what's here for 2017, I can click here. Here's the issue in question that we wanted for the article we're looking at as a demonstration. So I'm going to click on that and just show what you will see here. Here are all the articles, all 41 articles that were in this particular issue, and you'll see that everything does have a PDF link. And as we go through these, you'll see that all the articles are listed by title. It's also going by page, so that's how it decided to order these. And here's the article that we were looking for. But if you wanted to see, well, what else was there, this is the way to do it. As always, though, if you need any assistance from us, please remember that you can come to our library page. Under Library Assistance, here's all the information on how to get a hold of us at any time that we can be of any assistance in finding these things. And good luck with your searching in Harvard Business Review, and enjoy your course.